Hey! Welcome to Beyond the Digital, darling.
A sneak peek behind the scenes at Beyond the Dawn.
Banter and all.
So get cozy, strap in, grab a brew, and enjoy. Hey!
Welcome back. We are here again.
We are here again.
We always started off with a song.
Starting with a song.
I feel like you took the tune of like, we are family.
Yeah, we are.
I got all my sisters with
Hey,
our family. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Get up, everybody, sing.
That's another disclaimer of a song that we don't have the license to use in the podcast. Have we got that sound? Oh, no, that's not it.
I think we do have one like it though.
It's so good though because it makes you laugh. It goes on for a bit though.
It
doesn't
does,
it?
it's quite a long one.
Like, I know I'm hilarious on a Monday, but chill out.
Yeah.
So, how are we feeling this week, ladies?
Good. I'm a little tired this week,
Mm.
but it's just because I'm having to go to the yard before work at the moment.
Why is that? Why,
They
as
have-
a horsey owner?
They have no grass. They've eaten all the grass.
Oh,
So they're out in the day because that's enough to keep them grazing. But then by night time they're hungry. So I bring them in at night and they go to sleep in the stable.
so not hungry hippos, hungry horses.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then I go back in the morning, feed them again, and then put them out for the day.
Right.
So I have to get up early. 7:30. It's just not ridiculous, but I have to get out of bed.
Yeah.
Normally I get out of bed at 7:30.
It's still quite early, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on your perception of things
Mm.
like that. Like, naming me Dawn was a mistake because unless that's me coming home from the club, I don't
Yeah.
see it.
No. Yeah, no.
Should have been dusk.
Mm.
We can call you that if you want.
No.
Dusky.
Let's think of a cuter nickname than that. There's got to be a better nickname. Dusk.
Yeah, it's quite abrupt, isn't it?
But
Yeah.
dusk is a nice colour, isn't it? Like a dusky pink.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
it
nice
is.
I
colour.
like dusky pink.
Yeah, it's a pretty colour. Not bright enough though, it's a bit dull, isn't it?
Yeah.
But real dusk, like sunset, isn't dull. It's still like that that hot neon pink that we
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
For shepherd's delight.
Yeah.
I was nearly called Crystal.
I was
Oh.
nearly called Katie Jane, I think.
Cute.
I was nearly called Sky.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that why
So is
Sky is called Sky?
No,
Just happened.
no.
It's just
that
luck.
was just look. Yeah, the kids that when we picked him up called him Sky.
Right.
They were watching Paw Patrol.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cute.
it's
Super
weird, isn't
cute.
it? Like my brother's. My mum wanted to call him Fletcher, but they chose that as his middle name instead.
Fletcher's cute as well. You don't hear many
No.
Fletchers.
I don't have a middle name.
No, me either.
I do. Do you know what my middle name is?
Yeah, called Dawn Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Can I get a point for that?
Ding ding ding.
She wins. You know what's really funny? I don't know whether I should reveal this or not, but I was thinking I'm probably not going to do it, so I will reveal it. But when we were talking about my birthday,
Yeah.
my 20th birthday
Times 2.
× 2,
Yeah.
my second 20th birthday,
Yeah.
because that's what's happening,
Mhm.
not the other number.
Yeah.
I was going to have, if Paul was going to do the DJing,
Mm-hmm.
I was going to have him make a speed quiz, like the Harry Potter quiz that we
yeah.
do sometimes. I was going to have him make a Dawny quiz.
That's really
And
good.
then, like, for people that got the answers right, I was going to, like, give you BB prizes, like at Bongo Bingo.
Yeah.
That would have been good.
Like, here's one of those wavy.
Why are you not doing this?
I might
should.
I
still.
think that's such a good
Do
idea.
you?
Yeah.
Does it go with the James Bond theme, though?
No, it doesn't.
No, but
It
it's
could have
fine.
Does it matter?
Funny
No.
James Bond prizes.
Yeah, I could do.
Don't know what they could be.
Don't know. We can have a laugh with that, though.
I think
can't we?
it would be good fun though.
Yeah.
there's so many random facts about me that are hilarious.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think this quiz needs to happen.
Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it. It'll be funny.
You can be quiz master.
I'll have to speak to the DJ that I've booked and see whether he has the capability to do it, because I was going to do it through the same as though it was through the app.
What's it called? I can find out. There is a site we can do it on.
Yeah.
We used to do it at uni.
Oh, we could do it ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Look at us. We're
I just can't
so
remember what it is.
resourceful.
Oh, we could make our own quiz.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing. I was saying this to somebody the other day. I'm in a unique position that the majority of stuff, when people go, oh, that's a good idea, somehow we are in a position where we're kind of like, we have a resource for that. We have a person for that. Oh. We have a system for that. How lucky are we that we can do like everything?
Yeah. Just pass it to the right person. Yeah.
Did you see me? I did like a WhatsApp status thing the other day, and it was like the psychology girl, and I was like, yes. The media girl, I was like, yes. The dancer girl, I was like, yes. I was like, I got to the doctor one, I was like, Grey's Anatomy. So kind of. Right. And then the only ones I didn't have was archaeology. Mm-hmm. No, not archaeology. Architecture.
Okay.
Because archaeology, yes. Mm-hmm. I'm practically an expert. I've watched every documentary. I'm joking. You've never seen me out in the dust with a brush.
As far as it goes, I've been to Pompeii. That's as far as it goes.
Does that not make you an expert now?
I think it might do. Yeah.
It makes you a Facebook expert for sure. Yeah. She stepped into Pompeii. Yeah. When's your 12-week course about archaeology coming out?
Coming soon.
Where's the membership? She was there for all of 7 minutes and 12 seconds. Join her for a walk through Pompeii.
Yeah.
I've lost my train of thought now because I'm being funny.
Your WhatsApp status.
Yeah. So we have all of these tools in our arsenal, and it's bonkers.
Yeah, it is.
It's bonkers. Somebody comes to me and says, "Oh, Donnie, I want to do this thing." I'm like, "We know how.
Yeah,
we know a guy, or we know a system, or
a plethora of knowledge."
What a word!
Thanks.
That's the second sprinkle you've got today.
My brain is braining right now. I watched the 1% Club last night.
Did you get to the end?
I didn't get to the end. I got bloody far though.
What's this? What is this?
You've not seen it?
No.
Oh, it's great fun.
It's really good fun.
It's a game show.
It's a game show. But
is this the one that we watched when we were in Poulton?
Yes. Yeah. When we were in out having drinks on the TV.
Oh yes. Yeah. It's really good. I got quite far.
Yeah.
My brain is braining right now. But I've also bought Lion's Mane mushroom supplements.
Oh, this is the one I'm going to buy and try.
Yeah, I am trying right now.
And you're braining.
And you feel...
My brain is braining.
This excites me because this is the type of stuff that I live for.
Yeah.
My brain, when she's on fire, she's what you need. So good. Yeah. I don't know why I'm talking in like the third person.
My brain is so good.
This girl in here, she's so good. But when she's not braining, Jesus.
Yeah.
She might as well be a baboon. There's no in between neither. I'm either a lyrical genius or a complete sleepy slug. There's nothing in between.
Where are you sitting on that scale today?
I don't know. No. I'm so far there's been coherent conversation. I've not tripped up or lost or not been able to find any of my words. Let's be honest, I'm at that place in my cycle where I should be relatively balanced, as balanced as I get.
Nice.
Right? So yeah, I think I'm okay. Maybe not my highest high. It's funny because sometimes my most articulate comes a part of my cycle where I'm also sad. And that's heartbreaking because like I'm the most productive. I've got my brains. But I'm also like a sad sausage. So I don't want to do the things and the motivation to do the things. And it's like that's a weird thing to navigate that.
Hopefully the Lion's Mane mushroom might balance that out a little bit.
Yeah, and I was thinking as well, because obviously I've looked into it and people with ADHD get worse PMDD. I don't know if I talked about this last time.
I'm not sure.
They've proven it. So I was wondering if there was something I could take that would maybe increase my, is it progesterone? That would help with that? I don't know, because I don't know, genuinely.
There probably would be something there.
There must be something, but I'm going to try that. I'm excited. Because can you imagine if we were all like unlocking our brains and we were braining even more than we brain on a brain day?
Yeah.
Because we brain, you know.
You're right.
All day.
All day.
All day, every day.
So us unlocking more braining.
Yeah.
Could lock more brain, because we only use a certain percentage, don't we?
Yeah, it's 10%.
Yeah, it's only a small percentage that we actually use.
Yeah.
So maybe we could unlock a little bit.
Oh my gosh. I mean,
Crazy.
we're already unstoppable as we are. Could you imagine the power? We'd be able to help even more people.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that'd be so good. I love helping
Yeah,
people.
so would recommend.
What flavour is it? And what's the texture like?
No flavour.
Tablet, powder?
It's a capsule.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
As long as it's not one of those ones that's practically the same size as your throat, like a gobstopper, but in a long form.
No, it's just like like the size of an antibiotic.
Oh, that's okay.
It's just like that.
Okay. I'll get some. I'll try some.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So now I take 7 supplements in the morning.
Wow.
See, I can't do that because my tiny tummy can't handle that much dissolving of things.
Yeah, it's almost like you need to like have them on a rota.
Yeah, I'd have to just every few hours take one, and then because if you remember when after my surgery when they gave me, oh gosh, it was awful. It was really awful, and it was like, oh yeah, you take like 2 of these and 1 of these,
and it was like no,
it was like 12 pills in the morning I was supposed to take, and it just made me feel poorly all the time.
Oh, yeah, that's not what you want, is it?
No, it was getting me down, and that's not the point, is it?
No.
My tummy just made a big rumble. Did you hear it?
I don't think so.
I don't think I heard it either.
You're hungry.
It's the tiniest. I actually am.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really am.
I'm being good with my food, so I'm going to be starving later.
I have been. Actually, I haven't been that good. I've been creeping into a bad habit, and I've creeped out of it a tiny bit, but just creeping out of it a tiny bit because of my surgery and my situation is enough. So I actually put on, I think it's about £2 because everything's in kg now, so I find it difficult to figure out. And I've lost, in just 4 or 5 days, I've lost one of those pounds. That's again. Good. I'm still not back to where I like to comfortably sit, but it's not huge. And again, like cycle.
That's it. It's all over the place.
It fluctuates. You can never get a baseline really. But mine is bread, you know that.
I'm eating all the food right now. I want to eat everything.
I'm going to be healthy until my holiday.
When's the holiday?
2 weeks.
Exciting.
2 weeks.
Now we can start getting nervous now.
I didn't realise we were going on holiday in 2 weeks.
I did.
It was literally,
I did.
I think it was on Friday, I was speaking to Lewis about it, and he was like, when do you go? I was like, in 2 weeks. And he was like, that's going to crumble.
Don't worry, I'll be here. I'll be here.
Crumble.
Also, Bailey's coming for a summer job.
Nice.
That's good. So we'll have Boo. We can throw some stuff at Boo. So don't worry.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah. She said to me, she's like no other teenager. I'm not sure if I should even say this publicly, but I'm sure I'll get away with it. She doesn't like her friends to know that she's working here because it's a bit of a fancy job compared to some jobs that her friends have. So she's like trying to stay humble, you know, like, where do you work over the summer? Oh, Chippy, where do you work over the summer? Oh, you muck out for kennels or whatever. And like, where do you work over the summer, Bailey? Oh, I sit in a fancy office drinking cups of decaf coffee and playing on Facebook. Do you know what I mean? Like, so she just keeps it to herself. I said to her, are you sure you want to do that? Because, you know, these summers are going to stop being childhood summers soon. And you will be thrown into proper employment in just a couple of years now, babe. So do you absolutely sure that you don't want like a kid's summer And she just turned to me and she was like, I've got £40 in my bank account, Mum. She was like, I made nearly 600 quid last year. I need to come to work. So I thought, okay. This girl she's high maintenance and she wants to maintain herself.
Fair enough.
Let her do it.
Yeah.
So we'll see what we can throw at her, which is cute.
Because I do feel like when you're younger, the money, it just hits so much better, doesn't it? I loved working when I was young.
Well, that's because other people are paying for all your stuff.
That's it. So like everything is pure profit.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, when I first started working, I got £400 a month. Yeah. I thought I was a baller.
Literally. Yeah.
That's because, let's be honest, right? Even now, you still would be.
Yeah.
If you were sat and you, after everything went out, you had 500, 600, 700 quid or a couple of grand just sat there that had nothing spoken for, you would be a baller.
Yeah.
But the thing is, even when we've got it sat, we've got it mentally spent.
Yeah. That's it.
That's the difference.
Like, as soon as you see money, you're like, oh, that's for that.
Yeah, like I best not spend that because that's next week's petrol, or I best not spend that because the kitchen needs doing.
That's it.
I saw there's a big trend on TikTok right now of people who are in financial difficulties asking you to watch their videos for 5 seconds or longer so that they get paid through TikTok views to clear stuff. And it's like, I was watching a few over the weekend and it's becoming a bit of a thing. And this one lady, she was like, I've just had the plumbers come and review our house and I was crying because I haven't got the $60 to pay for the call out fee. So we're not going to be able to buy food for 2 weeks because of paying the call out fee. And he's quoted me £14,000, the entire plumbing in the entire house needs ripping out and redoing. And we're not allowed to use any water like machines at all, whilst we wait to get it done. And in 24 hours, TikTok, she'd put it on TikTok and said, like, if so many million people watch this video for 5 seconds, they did it.
Wow,
they did it.
Crazy. That's it, because the people who are watching as a viewer, it's like you say, it's a 5 second task for them, so it's not, no one has to put themselves out to help.
Right.
So people will do it.
Because most people watch stuff for 5 seconds anyway for the engagement.
To see whether they want to be there.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, what is it that we measure? Usually it counts if it's 3 seconds, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I think what's weird about that from a social sciences experiment, first of all, there's an argument for the social media algorithm being altered, or at least the data of that algorithm being altered by human behaviour that is compassionate human behaviour, which is not something that is often high up on their regulatory basis, because obviously they're looking for negative bias, they're looking for entertainment, comical, they go for all those things. So compassion, I'm not saying it's not there, but it's definitely not been one of the main players as far as we've been aware.
No.
So that might change things. But then from a social sciences point of view, this whole thing, like, I have a belief that most humans inherently are good.
Yeah,
and
I'd agree.
Yeah, like, not everybody feels that way, but I choose my belief system, and that's one of the ones I've chosen to believe. Yeah. My world's a lot brighter with that belief instilled. And, this could prove, like, there could be some data or measurement that would actually prove it, like how many people are being compassionate and doing something that doesn't really put them out and is quite easy for them to do and doesn't cost them anything, to support other people. And how will that change the way TikTok is used? How will that change how we interact on these social? Because Just Giving, crowdfunding, and those types of platforms very much started off like this.
Yeah, definitely.
But forgive me if you think I'm wrong here. I'd love to know your opinion on it. I actually believe people look past Just Giving, crowdfunding, and other sites quite easily now. A bit like, as awful as it's going to sound, but again, it's a social sciences observation. Yeah, like, is Red Nose Day as big as it used to be? Is Comic Relief as big as it used to be?
Yeah.
Like the charity drives, I feel like we overlook them now. They're getting harder and harder and harder.
I feel like because more people are struggling, they don't have the money to physically give.
Right.
Whereas on TikTok, watching the videos gives without the giver losing out.
Right. So how does that dynamic change how charitable giving or community funding?
It's giving something for nothing, isn't
it? It's there's a dynamic and operational shift.
Yeah.
I think my brain might be braining too.
Oh.
What do you reckon? Where did that even come from?
Today's going to be a good day.
Where did that even come from? You know what helps my brain though? The positive psychology that I'm doing. So last week I did my first session with all my masterminders on Thursday, and although I was tired, my brain was braining.
Yeah, because even though you're delivering it, you're taking it in.
Yeah.
Like, you have to work through it to deliver it.
Oh my God. Yeah, and you know what? There's never been a better time for me to deliver it. Never been. It benefits me so well in this moment. So well in this moment to revisit
at a good time.
Yeah. I mean, I get the urge to revisit it quite regularly, if I'm honest, because it's so powerful. Yeah. But there's a good excuse. I've got to.
Yeah. And it's finding time in your schedule.
Right.
When you don't have to.
Right.
To fit it in. But when you do have to, we fit it in, and it's good. It's good. It's needed.
It's really good. So I wonder if the mushroom lion's mane stuff will make us super intelligent.
Maybe.
Hope so. I'm up for super intelligence.
I am and I'm not.
No?
Why aren't you?
Ooh. I'm going to get deep now. You ready?
I'm ready.
Go
okay. So, I like my belief bubble. And I am willing to break my belief bubble to a certain level. And I think the last few years I've broken it a fair few times. Yeah. Like I've smashed through, a bit like the labyrinth when she's in the dancey bit and then she smashes out of the bauble. That's something that's happened to me with my belief systems quite regularly over the last 5 years. But I do feel like, and this is weird for me because I'm always encouraging other people to go past that limit, but I feel my limit. So, like, there are things that I want to be true, and I like my Delulu, and I don't want it to be broken. So, if that hyper-intelligence was to actually give me an understanding that would break a core belief that is actually something that I am am emotionally relying upon, such as generally all humans are good humans. Yeah. Right? And what if you were super, super intelligent and your super intelligence allowed you to find all the data and the data would suggest that actually that is a lovely thought and your ignorance kept you in that lovely, warm, comfortable thought, but actually the intelligence of the truth would force you to look at it differently and find that, I don't know. I'm getting deep, but
I do see where you're coming from. I do see it.
It's like being in the Matrix. Have you seen the Matrix? Are you too young?
I have not seen the Matrix.
God, it's so difficult having conversations about being woke with you two because you're babies. Okay, so the Matrix. Do you know the story of the Matrix? No,
I don't know.
Do you even know who Keanu Reeves is?
Is it the guy that wears the big leather coat?
Yes. That's the defining feature.
Whips it round.
You know more than me.
Yeah, okay.
He wears glasses.
So basically, fast forward to, I don't know, 2000 and something, way in the future, like
2610.
It might be 2249 or something like that. It's like way in the future, right? Artificial intelligence has risen up against us. We've lost the fight, and we are now human incubators. Actually, we're gonna have to put a spoiler in the description of this episode. Yeah, I thought if you haven't watched The Matrix by now, fuck me. You probably never will. It's a 90s film. Anyway, so the AI they use humans as batteries. So we're like Duracell batteries because our body does emit natural energy. Yeah. We are actually a bit of a freaking miracle. Yeah. And obviously when we have babies, they impregnate us and they make another little battery, and it keeps the power going, because in the fight they'd scorched the sun, so the earth is practically black. The machines are just trying to keep themselves going. They don't have a physical consciousness, but they do have all of the technology. So they put us in a virtual reality of what life was like, and basically back when the film was on, so like the 90s, right? So right now we would think that we're living and everything feels the same and we're in it, but actually in reality we're in this pink goo hooked up.
Oh wow.
Right. So Keanu Reeves is a hacker, and he's figured out that something's not right with the world. I don't know how that happens. That bit's a bit blurry. Anyway, he gets woke by people who've managed to escape and are living underground close to the Earth's core where it's still warm, trying to break as many humans out of this virtual reality space. I've forgotten what my point was now. What was my point?
I don't know, but this is a good story.
Oh my god! This is why I'm surprised you've not seen it. It's like a classic, like a cult classic. Have you seen Kill Bill?
No.
Oh my god! Sorry. We need that's at least 2 Chinese nights. You made me watch. What was that film you made me watch?
Wild Child.
Oh my god! The edge, and I can't believe that I've got you. You educated me on Wild Child, and I have to educate you on these like really epic cult classics.
Oh, we did kind of. What did we watch? Mermaids.
Half of Mermaids with Cher.
Yeah.
But you only watched half. You didn't see the good bit.
What was going on?
We started chatting. We were chatting at that point.
I enjoyed Wild Child.
Anyway, I think my point was, there's a certain point in the movie where Morpheus comes to Keanu Reeves' character Neo and basically says, you can take the red pill or the blue pill, and I can't remember which one is the right pill for which, but one of them wakes you up to the truth. One of them will basically, like the aliens, steal the memory of you learning that there is a truth to be found, and you'll go back in to the illusion and you'll live your life in a comfortable way without ever knowing that there was any other way, because the majority of the humans that are being used as batteries, even though they don't know they're being used as batteries, they're in this virtual existence. They think they're living a life, so they're relatively happy, and they don't know what they don't know, and what they don't know can't hurt them, kind of thing. So Morpheus gives him the choice. Now, obviously, there would be no movie and none of the 3 sequels to that movie had he have said, I'd like to forget and go back to my nice normal life, please, Morpheus. He takes the pill that wakes him up and he learns the truth, but the truth is fucking painful. The truth is almost puts you in a place where you think, what's the sodding point? It's such a fight to survive through the truth that it's like, why would you want to know? And that's what I mean by the limitless intelligence. If you knew all the answers to all the universe, there's a fear that learning those answers and learning those things, if they were great, epic, wonderful experiences, that's like nice. But what if once you get to that level of intelligence that you know everything, that everything is wrong? What if it's all wrong? And the good thing about The Matrix, it created a cultural discussion about ignorance, and the point of ignorance is bliss. And that's where I'm at. When do I want to be more intelligent than I am now? Yes. Do I want to have more data, more facts than I do now? Yes. Do I want to be so hyper intelligent that I know all of the things? I don't know. Don't know. A bit scared by it.
Yeah, I get that.
Was that deep enough for you?
I would have to say you sold that movie though.
Yeah,
sounds good.
It came out in the 90s. This concept, the Matrix concept, now is old hat. But when it came out, not only was it an epic film in terms of entertainment, not only was it beautifully cast, beautifully shot, it was a piece of art, At the time, the graphics were the highest that were available at the time. Like the martial arts that is employed throughout the movie. It's an incredible piece of work, but the message and the discussion.
Yeah, it was bigger than anything.
Yeah. And this is why I think sometimes with social media, with the movies that we watch, with the books that we read, with the things that we consume, the idea to opening up new ideas is so important. So important.
It is, definitely.
But, the thing, like with all good things, it did get bastardized a little bit. The first movie is the best movie. It didn't need to go on as long as it went on. I mean, they're all brilliant pieces of work, but the first one was the one,
Yeah, I feel like that is the case for a lot of movies, though, isn't it?
Yeah. I can't believe you guys haven't seen it. We need to do that. That needs to happen.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Let's book it in.
Yeah.
So I'll carry on taking my lion's mane and see what happens.
Only you can walk through the door, Neo. Morpheus was such a cool character. So yeah, I'm wondering if there's any more interesting concepts. There's probably thousands.
Yeah.
A plethora.
There she goes again. That brain is braining.
It is.
Plethora. I love it when we use words that aren't widely used.
Yeah.
I love learning new words. I just love learning.
Yeah.
I just love learning. I love being taught new stuff. I love having interesting conversations.
Yeah, because if you didn't learn, it'd be a bit boring.
Yeah, your brain would just go stale.
Yeah.
I read somewhere the other day as well that properly reading a book is brain training. So sometimes I can be a bit lazy now and I will stick a book on Audible and I'll listen whilst I'm washing up or
I read a lot when I'm on holiday, so I'll do some brain learning in 2 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't read as much as I should.
I really enjoy reading, but I feel like it's time to find. By the time I've finished the day, my eyes are tired. I just want to chill.
Trying at the moment to do a chapter a day at least. But it's relatively new.
Yeah.
I've just got back into reading, like I've just got back into painting, like I've just got back into singing, like I've just got back into actually being me.
Yeah.
So I like trying to do a chapter a day. But like this weekend, there would have been a few really good opportunities and I found myself on TikTok probably more than I need to be on TikTok.
My chill time is just scrolling through Instagram.
Yeah.
I've got a Kindle, so I can read like books and books and books, which is great for holiday because I can go through like 5 books in a week on holiday.
Oh, wow. I saw this amazing TikTok, no surprise, of a lady who had set up a corner of her bedroom, which I thought was such a cute idea. I mean, I like a real book, but I do have a Kindle somewhere. And she'd set it up in a room, big comfy recliner chair, a little table for her drinks and snacks and stuff. And just like this podcast, like mic stand, there was a Kindle stand and a clicker.
Nice.
And she was sat reading her book,
good.
Reclining, just clicking in a little clicker.
Nice. I do like a real book, but sometimes when I get reading, I go through them too fast.
Yeah.
And then it's just the storage of them and like, especially if you're travelling, you need to travel light, don't you?
Oh yeah,
especially
travelling you have to take the Kindle. Yeah.
So the Kindle for travelling is good.
Which one's the good one? Jet 2?
Jet 2's good, yeah.
For luggage.
Yeah. Because you get your suitcase and your backpack. Whereas EasyJet, you just get
your backpack. We went EasyJet.
You don't get that with Ryanair either. No, we've turned it. Now we're reviewing airlines. Okay, ladies, what's your favourite airline?
Out of the 3 of them, probably Jet 2, yeah.
Yeah, same.
I've never done one of the big airlines.
I have never flown Ryanair.
I've never done it.
Sorry, that sounds a bit snobby.
Have you not?
I've never flown Ryanair.
I've flown Ryanair quite a few times.
Sorry.
Oh, I see. You've never flown Ryanair.
I have not.
What's the one that we did to get to Dublin?
That was Aer Lingus.
Aer Lingus. Yeah.
Little shuttle plane.
That was a tuna tin with wings.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Weird.
I don't know if they're going anymore. What are they called? It's not Thompson.
TUI,
but it was before it was TUI.
Thomas Cook.
Thank you. That was the best.
Yeah.
That was one of the best holidays I ever went on. It was Thomas Cook Lakes and Mountains. That was to Lake Garda in Italy. One of the best holidays. Like, so well planned.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
I really liked their long haul over to the Dominican. That was a smooth flight in terms, I mean, bit of turbulence, obviously you can't stop that, but everything that was in their control.
It was good.
Really good. And seats were comfortable, you had enough room, all of the screens worked. That's the thing that pisses me off. When you're going on a long haul flight, you've paid $1,000 for that flight, and you sit down and your screen doesn't work and you've got 8 hours to try and entertain yourself.
And you came prepared with your headphones so you could entertain yourself and it don't work.
And then it's always kind of like, oh yeah, sorry, we'll reset it, or oh yeah, sorry, we'll figure it out. And they don't. And it does, you know, if you've got a dodgy screen,
that's you
for the entire flight. It pisses me off that. Such a small detail.
But when you literally can't move from that seat for that long, it's it's needed.
I'm really looking forward, not that I've got anything booked or planned, but I'm really looking forward to doing one of those really like fancy flights over to Dubai where you get like your
that's what we've got for Bali.
Oh my god,
that's gonna be so good. I'm jealous.
16 hours though.
Yeah, you need it for 16 hours because otherwise it needs a bit of novelty, otherwise you won't survive. Well, you will survive it obviously, but you'll
so stiff,
be so bored.
We fly from Manchester to Dubai, stop over in Dubai for a few hours and then on to Bali.
Nice.
But yeah, we're good.
Exciting.
Our journey home from Amsterdam on Friday was not great.
No.
When all the IT systems went down.
Oh yeah, we missed that, you know, because when we got back to the office, Jake was like, "How are you guys done with no internet?" I was like, "What's happened? We missed it. We were reviewing. We weren't here. We were out.
It was fine. We were fine.
By the time
but we
got
don't
back,
rely on Microsoft.
No. But I thought because you had Microsoft. Some of our computers are Microsoft.
Yeah, and our emails.
I thought, because it's Outlook. Outlook is Microsoft.
But Outlook still worked.
Everything was fine.
Yeah.
If Jake hadn't said anything, I would not have known anything.
Well, I didn't know what extent it was because I was just reading headlines from like Facebook and stuff because it said there was trains, hospitals, airports.
Yeah, I saw a video.
Worldwide.
It was worldwide. It was global. It was massive.
Obviously, TikTok, I saw it, and it was at London airport, and to let people know the flights were cancelled, they just stood on a chair and shouted.
Wow.
Because they had no other way of...
So bad. Yes, but luckily, we had quite a late flight home.
So you missed it?
We missed the majority of it. We were delayed, but not by a horrendous amount of time.
That's good.
People that were on our plane back to Manchester had been waiting all day, and Manchester was like the only like UK flight that they could get back. Like there was a couple in the queue ahead of us who was ringing taxi firms because they needed to get home from Manchester to Bristol.
Wow.
How far would that be?
Oh wow. I had a quick look. I was like, have you tried Uber? Because they said, EasyJet will pay for it. That's all we got like writing. He's like, well, I've recorded them saying it. So I just had a quick look on the Uber app just out of curiosity. £500.
Wow.
So I don't know how but they'd been cancelled. Straight up cancelled. So they just got on the first flight that they could get home.
Yeah, I mean in that case you would, wouldn't you?
Yeah, so like we were delayed, but we could have been in a worse situation than what we were.
Especially like if they had work on Monday, people need to get home.
Yeah. It worries me. I love what technology does for us, but I said this to Bailey this morning. In 2024, you would have thought that these things would be fail-safes.
Yeah.
Like, I must admit, I know I say it a lot. I think I've got COVID trauma, but the pandemic was a great eye-opener in the fact that as humans, inherently, I do believe we're all good. I don't know if I said that already, but we're also fuckwits. How is it possible that in the years 2000s of anything, that a pandemic like that can occur, and the way we dealt with it was our best shot?
Yeah.
And like, what happens when the technology goes down? Oh, where's the fail-safe? There's no fail-safe.
No.
Where's the plan B? There's no plan B.
Literally.
There's a man with a pot and a wooden spoon on a chair in the airport.
Yeah.
Hear ye, hear ye.
Pretty much.
We've gone back to 1903.
We don't have a fallback.
Because and I feel whoever the person was who deployed that update with that mistake, I send my absolute love to you, friend.
Yeah.
Because when you work in tech,
someone's head has rolled.
But we all know. Do you remember that time when I sent out that email when we were in mid-launch? And I was like,
panic.
Bring it back! Retract it! It's not right!
Yeah, over the phone as well, because you already had to leave for the day.
I remember that clear as day.
Right, that feeling, and I'm sorry because I did create that feeling, so I apologise, but that feeling that we had, imagine being that person who pressed the button to deploy that update with that mistake in it,
and it's gone to shambles,
and it's done, and you sit there and you watch the news and you watch the entire world collapse because there was a bit of code missing.
Well, it was just like when we launched and we sent the email, I was like, nothing we can do about it, it's left the server.
Like it's gone.
You're like, bring it back, and that was like, we can't
bring it back.
You were so calm with me. I was like in the street, nearly on my knees, like, bring it back. You're like, Dawn, it's gone.
You're like, it has left the server.
Like, why can't somebody just press undo?
Yeah.
I was like, well, it's not that simple.
easy.
It's too late.
It's left the
gone.
servers.
Yeah.
It's left every server in the UK, in the world, and can't bring it back.
Can't bring it back now.
There's no undo button in life.
So whoever, no, there's not.
There
That's true. Very profound.
Thank you.
You're a plethora of profoundness.
Thank you so much.
That was my first thought was, and I know it sounds awful because lots of people were affected and a lot of people will have been pissed off and heads will have rolled.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't help thinking about that I've got no idea who that person is. They'll hopefully never be named because they shouldn't be.
Well, you never know on the internet.
Well, you don't know. But whoever that person is, that won't have been intentional.
No,
and it's so easy. Human error. We all make mistakes, but that knock-on effect was so huge. I hope to God that they had compassionate people around them, that they had people who will support their mental health and their emotional well-being, because it's stuff like that just obliterates how you feel. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a small thing for us. When we do something, it's tiny and we still feel like shit for an hour or two. Can you imagine what they will be feeling? And people will be banging on about it for months as well.
It's not going to disappear, is it?
You've got to hope that they've got a good sense of humour as well, and that hopefully they can joke about it. Because I was just going to say, the thing is, nobody died, but like, you don't know, do you?
No,
medical systems
were affected. You don't know.
Yeah, I don't like it. Jesus. And that's a nice little job at Microsoft. Yeah, working in tech. Yeah. Oh, just doing system updates. Yeah. You wouldn't think for 1 minute that you could negatively affect
that much
the world.
Oh my
within seconds.
Goodness. Whoever you are, I hope you're okay.
We hope you're doing well.
Let's send some loving energy to that human. Yeah, I can't imagine it was fun being a doctor on Friday.
I think it wasn't fun being a passenger on a plane, never mind a doctor.
Yeah.
What a crazy world.
We got home.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
I think they did fix it quite quickly as well. They identified what the issue was quite quickly. Because, of course, the internet went bonkers.
It must have been resolved very quickly because we were only at the office for about an hour that day.
Yeah, I think it was resolved by the end of Friday night. But I think what doesn't help is that a system goes down like this and everybody jumps to the worst case scenario. And people were putting all over the internet because I imagine it will have had a knock-on effect as well. Because like, if we could speak to somebody at Meta, I wonder what the increase of people going to Facebook and posting about it, because they look for when one means of communication closes. It's like when Meta doesn't work, everybody floods Twitter at X, and it's like it's like everybody walking from off one bus to another bus.
That's it.
Like nobody can get into to that one, so you need to go to the next bar because that one's closed and everyone's going to be in the next. And I think that's kind of what will have happened there definitely. As well. Everyone would have flooded to Facebook, but of course it was an act of war. Of course it was, our enemies who were hacking into the system. And
when in reality it was just a mistake.
Yeah, I've seen a headline that it wasn't an attack on our systems.
Yeah, because we
had to clarify.
They had to make sure it was absolutely crystal clear. Like, please do not panic. Do not start digging out a bunker in your back garden.
Yeah, because people will panic to the extreme.
Quite frankly, if I had the land, I would be creating a bunker.
Yeah.
One, because I think that's kind of cool. And two, because you just don't know.
Good to be prepared.
Yeah, like I go back to my fuckwit comment earlier. Who knows?
Yeah.
See, intelligence is not good.
No.
it's fantastic, but actually it's not good. I was so blissfully unaware of because politics and stuff, the more I learn, the more I'm like, no.
Yeah. Surely not.
Surely we will have, come on now. We created the Mona Lisa. We have Tchaikovsky and do you know what I mean? We have some of the most profound conscious ideas of our own existence ever. Yeah. As far as we're aware. And that dodgy, like Donald Trump becoming president, how did that happen?
Oh yeah, I read that was a headline this morning on the news that Biden had pulled out.
Oh yeah, he's pulled out.
I've not seen that. Yeah. I've not been on my phone much today.
The party hasn't pulled out, but himself won't run again, which I think is the right choice.
They mentioned his vice president.
She's amazing.
I don't know if I only half watched it because I only watch it in the background when the game.
I'm excited that it's a woman.
Yeah.
Exciting times.
They mentioned her. I don't know if she's running or not.
She is. I think she by default, because Joe, I know him dead well, because Joe stepped back. Joe, you stepped back, because the party and everything all of their campaigns continue.
Yeah,
but she just would be the person that would be president.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's time. It is time America had a female president. It is time.
Yeah.
Let it be.
I agree.
I mean, not that it's got anything to do. I mean, it has everything to do with us and nothing to do with us all at the same time. They are the powerhouse, so there's not one country in the world that isn't affected by what happens over there. But at the same time, we're not US citizens. We can't vote.
No, we don't have a say.
We do not have a say.
We've just got to see what happens. It's literally a waiting game.
It doesn't matter anyway. When we did have a say, we still ended up with Boris.
True.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, that it should go down in clown history, that.
Clown history.
Seriously, the pandemic, Trump's president on one end of the pond, Boris is prime minister over this side of the pond. We will be telling our grandchildren about that lunacy, ludicrousy, for hundreds of years to come.
Yeah.
The history books will look back at this time like, what the fuck were they playing at?
It is crazy to think that one day, the kids in school will be learning about our life.
Yeah, and can you imagine the conversations as well? Ronald Reagan, George W. Bush.
Yeah, because you learn about the president.
JFK, and then Donald fucking Trump. That cheese twist of a human.
Cheese twist.
Come on.
Yeah.
Anyway. Less said about that before I go down that rabbit hole.
That's probably a good place to be like, that's the end of this week.
End of this week before we get too political and start talking about war.
Because that could just never, that conversation could go forever. End. We'd literally be here for hours.
We would.
Yeah. So maybe now's a good place.
It's a good place. Well, thank you for joining me again today, gorgeous ones.
Thank you.
And let's have a fantastic week, shall we?
Yeah, while you're on your lion's mane.
Yeah.
See how your brains this week.
Let's monitor how much brainage the brains can.
Yeah, I like it.
Let's do it.
Throw all the tasks my way.
Yeah. I'm going to be real productive this week. I've decided. I'm choosing my mood this week.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm choosing productivity.
Mm-hmm.
I'm choosing joy.
Nice.
And I'm choosing laughter.
Nice.
I like that.
That is what's happening this week.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Active choices. And I've got a nice week planned. I've got obviously in with you guys all week, which I adore because I adore you guys. I've got nice meetings planned, like lots of fun.
Mm-hmm.
I've got lovely plans tomorrow night, Tuesday night, and I've got lovely plans with us on Saturday night. So I'm very excited. This is a good week.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And it was pissing it down this morning, and look at it, sunny now.
Bit of sun shining through.
Thank you for listening.
Don't forget to follow our socials. Join our free group and let us know what you'd like to hear about in the future.
Join us next time.
Love you. Bye.